3 ways to separate yourself from the competition in 2023. So the 3 things that you need to do to separate yourself from the competition in 2023 are: number 1, energy and enthusiasm. Guys, the one thing that you have that people cannot teach is your energy and your enthusiasm. When I got into this business for the first time in 2005, the only thing that I had was my energy and my enthusiasm. I didn't have experience. So I had to express energy and my enthusiasm with every phone call, with every listing appointment, every buyer consultation. I had more energy and more enthusiasm for that opportunity than the competition did. That's number 1. Number 2, guys, become a better listener. In order to be interesting, you have to become more interested. I'll tell you, one of the things that I learned very early on, because, again, as a new agent with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, I used to do a lot of this, right? Talk way too much. And a mentor told me that key: in order to be interested, you have to become more interested. And he said, Clayton, just listen. And how do you become a better listener? You ask more questions. One of my favorite questions, for example, was, on a scale of 1 to 10, how can I make this experience that we're going to have together a 10? And then I would just shut up and listen. I would just listen. And great questions typically elicit great responses. And the more you listen, the less you're talking, the better. That's what I can say about that. That's number 2. And number 3, guys, and this is the most important one, you got to get after it. You got to get after it, especially right now in this market that is wonky. You got to get after it. And what that looks like is consistency, because your competition is not willing to be consistent. If you're consistent and you get after it consistently, lead generating, mining for those opportunities day in and day out, you will beat the competition in 2023. Let's grow.